Hi, I'm Grace Bradley, and this is Cinemagic Stay-at-Home Movie Show. Welcome to the Stay-at-Home Movie Show, where we will be reviewing the best films you can enjoy from home. On this edition, we will be reviewing Pokémon Detective Pikachu.
So there I was. I woke up with a heavy case of amnesia in the middle of nowhere. The only clue to my past is Harry's name and address inside this hat. So I made my way to the apartment, and that's when I found you and your stapler gun.
Stop talking! You're a hallucination!
You're a hallucination.
So you're a talking Pikachu with no memories who's addicted to caffeine.
I can stop whenever I want. These are just choices. Another round, extra shot, black as night. Thank you, sweetie. I don't know. Maybe Harry got in too deep. Mixed up the wrong crowd, that kind of thing. Look, you can talk to humans. I can talk to Pokemon. And if you want to find your pops, we're gonna need each other.
No, I don't need a Pokemon.
What about a world-class detective? Ah, my clues!
What is all this?
Harry is still alive. Case closed, but still open until I solve it. All right, here it is. Harry faked his own death. Or somebody else faked Harry's death. Or Harry faked somebody else's death. That last one doesn't work at all. Now, obviously, I've dealt with this putz before, so I'll just do it again.
Hey, bud. What are you doing?
I can't do it when people are watching. Get me the hell out of here! Pika, Pika! That's a twist. That's very twisty. Get him!
He's barely moving.
Don't tell him that. Oh, he's on a bike. Quick, get in front of him.
Stop.
Oh, no. He's going down hard, Tim. Should have worn a helmet.
What do our young Cinemagic reviewers think? Hi, and today I'm going to be talking about Pokémon Detective Pikachu, which is an amazing movie directed by Rob Litterman, who also directed the movie Monsters vs. Aliens. Before I tell you a little bit about the story, I'm going to tell you about the characters. We have Tim Goodman, Lacey Stevens, and the one, the only, Pikachu! His voice is Ryan Reynolds. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about the story. Tim Goodman gets a call from Ryme City police station saying that his father has just died. So he goes to Ryme City, and when he gets there, it's like a fantasy world. Like, whoever loves Pokemon, that is the place to be. But when he gets there, he meets Pikachu. At the start, he just wants to get away from him. He just wants to find out what happened to his dad. But then, during this quest to find out what happened to his dad, he figures out that he really does like Pikachu. And in more ways than you would think. The special effects are breathtaking. They are so realistic. It's like you're there in the movie. And oh, don't even get me started. It's an action movie, it's a comedy movie, and of course, it's an animation movie. But it's not fully animation, which is really cool because all the other Pokemons are fully anime. And this one isn't. So that's what makes it so great. It's not even that, it's just such a good story and such a good, like, everything. And like, it's definitely a family movie, more than like just watching it on your own. Because when you're watching it, it's just like, you want to experience it with other people and show them the thrill of it. Like, you're off your seat watching it. And I definitely give it a 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5, or just anything, whatever you want to say. It's amazing. And like, that's all I have to say about the Pikachu movie.
Hi, my name is Grace Friendly, and this is the Cinemagic Stay-at-Home Movie Show. Detective Pikachu is the film I am reviewing. This film is about a young boy called Tim, played by Justice Smith, who was once a Pokémon trainer. He teams up with Detective Pikachu, played by Reynolds, to find Tim's missing father. This film is both an animation and a mystery film. It also has lots of comedy in it. The animation was amazing, with lots of colourful, cute, slimy, scary and squishy Pokemons. I like this film because I love the funny scenes with Detective Pikachu. There was some sad scenes, but overall it was very funny and very exciting. Rob Letterman directed the film, and he did a really good job of blending the special effects with the practical effects. The locations that were used appear to be normal cities you would expect to see in real life. CGI was used to make it look more futuristic. I think this film is suited for all kids under the age of 16 and definitely suited for Pokemon fans of all ages. I rate this movie a 4.5 out of 5 stars. The reason why I took half point away was it was very confusing at the end, but that's okay. My favourite Pokemon is Pikachu!
Hi everyone. The film I'm reviewing today is Pokémon Detective Pikachu. It's based on the Pokémon video game and it's about a guy called Tim Goodman who tries to solve the case of his father's death. In the film, Tim meets some very interesting characters, including the adorable and hilarious Detective Pikachu. The two join up and go on an exciting journey through Ryme City as they try to solve a puzzle. It's an adventure comedy film. I really like it because there's a lot of action. And the special effects used to create the Pokemon characters and Ryme City were fantastic. They look so real. It was also very funny. Detective Pikachu had a great sense of humour. I thought Ryan Reynolds, who did the voice for Pikachu and played Tim's dad, was really good. I also thought Justice Smith, who played Tim Goodman, was excellent. I also liked Catherine Newton, who played Lucy Stevens, Bill Nye, who played Howard Clifford, and Rita Ora, who played the Doctor. It was directed by Rob Letterman. Most of the movie was set in Ryme City, a made-up place which is like a mix between Tokyo and London. Overall, I really like this movie, but it could be a bit confusing at times and hard to follow. I think if you're familiar with Pokemon before you watch this movie, it would make it easier to understand. And sometimes some of the characters like Mewtwo and Ditto could be a bit scary. And the Pokemon battles at the start could be scary for younger children. I'd say this movie is aimed at families, but because it was a bit scary and hard to follow, I think it should be aimed for families with kids over 8 years old. I give Pokémon Detective Pikachu a 4.5 stars. My name is Evie and this is the Cinemagic Stay-at-Home Movie Show.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.